Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Tony Hawk Talks, where we're going for boards. Not like basketball. It's weird. Why do they call them boards in basketball? You know why? They call rebounds boards in basketball. Like, when you get, rebounds and grab, they're like, he's been working for those boards today. You know, that kind of style. I don't know. I like it, but yeah, I'm not hating on basketball terms here. I'm sure it came from somewhere. I don't know why I always go for that lip glitch there. All right. Starting off very early today. You don't want to know what time it is in the morning. So if my voice sounds any different, that's probably the case. Do 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 do. Did the frontside 540 a little early there. But yeah, just going for this this board. Doing everything I can to try to grab this this school board. The board of schools, the board of education. Oh, that's what it should be called. Perfect. Uh-oh. Okay. 2 mil? Nope. I don't get out of bed for more than or for less than 8 mil. Ba doo 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 ba doo boom. I had a really strange dream last night. I got transferred over to my hometown. For my work. If you don't know, I'm a mailman. So being transferred over to my hometown, it's like walking the streets again. Sorry, I had to wipe my nose a little. Oops. Yeah, it's just it's an interesting phenomenon in my head because you know, the whole time when you're in high school, some people might feel this way about like just the state that they live in, or even like down to just like you're living with your parents. You know, people might feel like they're caged in and they want to get out. That's how I felt about my high school for sure. Like, no bones about it. I wanted to get out. And you know, getting out of that high school was kind of enough for me to go, all right, now I can try to start living. Even if it was just like a couple cities over, you know. It was just that, like, I mean, if you heard the last episode, you know, high school was not really that fun for me. Like, whenever people have fond memories of high school and partying and like having like just a blast, well, okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like just having memories to recall to that aren't like, I don't know. I don't want to say traumatic, but it is what it is. I mean, if anything, I just want to tell you that I can relate to you if you had like a rough high school experience. High school wasn't designed with outsiders in mind. Okay. Hooah. But did you guys ever have a job in high school? Like you know, just like a job you go to after high school, and a lot of people work like fast food. My wife did. Oh, I'm sorry, it's quick service. That's right, she worked at Chick-fil-A. Oh, 7 mil. We'll get out of bed for that. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Woohoo! Yeah, for me, I worked a glue factory job, which is whenever I tell that to people, they're like, "You did what now?" It is one of the stranger jobs, for sure. I think I mentioned this in the warehouse episode. But yeah, it's just like the dynamic there. Like I want to talk more about the school portion of that, obviously. It was just strange, like, you know, everyone's working at, like, a Steak and Shake or Applebee's, and I'm like, yeah. We, you know, we spilled some glue yesterday. The boss is mad. You know, it's just a little bit on the strange side there. Alright, we couldn't land that. What would that been? Yeah, it wouldn't have been high enough there. I meant to do the down left square, which is the whip run, or the whippy whoop. I forget what it's called. Here, I'll do it. That one, Weddle. It's the Weddle. Just remember the Pokemon. Okay. Okay. But I ultimately felt like that job was kind of the start for oh my goodness. How I viewed jobs in general. You know, I really liked the manual labor side of it. I liked that there was a, you know, there was an end goal. And you weren't just toiling for nothing, you know? .4. You could see when you were about close to done with your day. I like that. I like that about it. And then you can kind of judge your free time accordingly. I guess it's kind of how I, you know, how I view my current job. Like, I really like being able to tell when I'm running early. I can kind of chill. Because I'm saying all this with the context of my last job was tech support. The tickets would never run dry. And you could look at it several different ways. You can look at it as a, you know, job security, where you always had something to do, so you're never bored that way. Yep, that's right. We squeezed in a combo at the very end there. That was awesome. Or you could look at it as, you know, an endless pit of doom. And that's kind of how I saw it a lot of times. You know, that there was no finish line. And if, like, every time I went for, like, not like a promotion or anything, I wanted to switch, to a different department. But they basically, like, weren't letting me. They were kind of trapping me into this bubble of like an opening position. Maybe not intentionally, you know, maybe it's part of my actual skill is like lacking. I don't know why I bailed there. So maybe I was like not actually good at the job, which makes total sense, because I just didn't have any passion for it, you know? Yeah, passion really helps with what you're doing. What sucks is sometimes you have the passion for something and then not have the skill for it. That's right, I'm talking about streaming. No, maybe a little bit. I feel like I'm qualified if I compare myself to the right people. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm like, not really. I don't have the appropriate amount of skill. I don't have the appropriate amount of patience for people. A lot of times. You might be watching this and you're like, are you kidding me? I can't do this. I am above average at video games I think in general, and I just dissed myself. I'm not, this isn't a bragging hour. This is a self-deprecating hour, okay? Yo, that was sick. The Sal flip off of the wall? I just kind of used the wall to like... I don't know what I did, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we're fine, we're fine. I'm trying to do a varial... like, twist there. No, not the hospital flip. It sent my score all the way to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Sorry, a little bit of silence there, just because I'm focusing a little bit more than I should probably on this score. I mean, eventually we're gonna get there. I feel like we do have a pretty decent line. There's just a couple parts that's a little bit more dangerous than the other parts, sure. Especially as far as balance goes. I feel like my balance is way off. Yeah, I'm recording this pre-stream if you want to know how early it is. You're like, I don't watch your streams. I stream at 5 a.m. Holy smokes. That's right. 5 a.m. If you're on the, if you're on the other side of the world, or maybe on the West Coast, it might be a little bit easier to view. But I mean, West Coast, you're gonna be up at like 2 a.m. and you might be like, yeah, that's prime time for getting stuff done. Yeah, I used to believe so too. But when you got a job that, you know, you have to get there on time. Not even that, like 8 o'clock's not too early to get to work on time. Again, a lot of people disagreeing. But also you gotta drop off your kid at the sitter. You know, all these things adding up into, maybe it's not worth it to stay up till 2 a.m. Also, a huge part of it is just like not wanting to be woken up by my wife like I'm some teenager, you know? I don't want her making a, like, I don't want her to have the joke open that she has 2 kids that she's trying to wake up in the morning, you know? Cause she's an older sibling, so she likes having those things to hold over people. That's not very nice, dude. You don't know her. Or maybe you do. She likes that savagery. Okay, here we go. Good stuff, good stuff. I should do a pivot there, though. Any other school topics we haven't gone over? I think I talked about in the last one, not the last one, the first one maybe? I had like a bad experience with a girl in like 10th grade. No, that was 11th grade, dude, wow. Yeah, so 10th grade, there was another girl. And you're like, wow, he's a player. Yeah. 2 girls in 2 grades is not a player, by the way. Player status is like 3 girls per grade. Come on, come on. No Don John over here. Have you seen me? You might be like, no, I haven't seen you. I don't. Again, I'm shocked. You found me through these Tony Hawk videos. That's almost impressive, man. Although you might be coming from like the Discord or something. Discord and the Biscord and the Discord and the Riscord. Pull the ripcord. I made that. I'm still working on that song. Hello? The sack tap is a ton of points. Although, shouldn't it be called like, I don't know, the badge tap? It should be called the box tap. Yes. Because, you know, sack is kind of like a vulgar name for the, you know, testes. Although, like, saying it out loud, I'm just like, ugh. It's already a pretty vulgar name. Alright, are we gonna get another, like, decent attempt here? Maybe. I want one, if that's what you're asking. Is that not what you're asking? Are you not entertained? It's really hard to do this without... There we go. Without changing your direction. Don't ask about that. Don't ask about that. I know my producer's gonna be like, what were you thinking? You have a producer? More like a Sonic reducer. And he ain't no loser. Sonic reducer. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This one's it. I can feel it. This one was gonna be the 300,000 points. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. Okay. All right. Doing okay. Doing okay. Yeah. If I do my jump a little bit sooner. Then we can make that pretty easy. I like that. No. I accidentally pressed circle, dude. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with that accident. That's a happy little accident, as, Bob... I was gonna say Bob Marley. Oh my goodness. As, Bob Ross would say. I mean, I guess Bob Marley might say it too, you know? I think he was the original chill guy. Wait, hold on. Who came first, the chicken or the egg? Bob Marley or Bob Ross? They're kind of the same era, right? I would imagine that Bob Ross was a fan of Bob Marley. Lots of Bobs. Lots of Roberts during the hipster? Hipper? What word am I looking for? I don't even know anymore. Okay. Serious face. Kronk face. Hey, Peter. You gonna finish that? Hey, Peter, I'm a cop. Yo, that opening is getting like tighter and tighter. I know it doesn't look like it because I keep bailing it, but no, we're just bailing at that wall ride. We probably shouldn't do a. Look at that. Look at how beautiful, except for that. That's getting like real nice. Oh, come on. Come on, don't embarrass me in front of the kids. Bruh, we levitated off of that. I hate it though. Okay, here we go. Last combo of the video. Let's go. We're not doing, yeah, nothing fancy off of that, nothing fancy. Now here you can get a little fancy. Alright, no fancy. No chances. No cuts, no butts. I deserve it. Alright, we're gonna go back to school in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. See ya.